Welcome to the Guitar Manifesto channel. I hope everybody's doing well where you are. I know the world's in pretty much lockdown at the minute. England's not quite there yet. They're advising people only to venture out if it's essential or you're low risk. Don't get in big gatherings and things like that. Keep your social distance, what they're calling it now. Our schools are still open, which I think is a bit odd. Our government's going to carry out herd immunity, which I disagree with. Everybody's got their own opinion. Again, our kids are still at school, so they're susceptible to bringing stuff home. Our daughter's got a hole in her heart, so she's quite vulnerable, but they won't let her come off school, so we'll see what happens. But wherever you are out there, stay safe, stay clean, wash your hands, just try and avoid contact where possible. And if you're going shopping, think of other people, don't be greedy, don't be bulk buying stuff and forget about everybody else. You've got to think about the elderly people, the people who haven't got the money to buy a lot of stuff at once, you know. So just have a bit of courtesy for other people. I don't want to come across as telling people what to do, but, you know, just think about other people. You know, it's tough for everybody out there, so yeah. Stay safe, stay clean. For all the people that are in lockdown, I'm pretty much doing it myself. I'm staying away from the world if I can, where possible. So I've got plenty of videos coming up. I've got a lot of projects to do. A lot of videos that I can, you know, hopefully keep you entertained. I've got a Telecaster body and neck coming this week. What I've decided I'm going to do with it, I was going to order some parts. I did actually start ordering parts, so I cancelled it. What I'm going to do is make a guitar up out of literally parts that I've got. Now, I've got a Telecaster pick guard. Well, I've got quite a few of them. I've got a Telecaster neck pickup. But I've got no Telecaster bridge or no Telecaster control panel. I've got a Squier 51 that I could probably nick bits off, but no. What I'm going to do is make something up out of parts I've got lying around, come up with a bridge system, maybe stick a humbucker in, we'll see. But that'll be an interesting project. I'm going to do a few live streams as well, so everybody can have a little chat, vent their anger against the governments and whatever, and the world outside. Let's keep the morale up, you know, help everybody out, stay safe and stay clean. So today, I've got this Squier 51 that I recently purchased. It's a 2006, the serial number's been scrubbed off, but I could just about make it out. And somebody stuck a Fender decal on, the usual, you know, I want to make it look like a Fender, but it's actually a Squier, so why even bother job. Yeah, so 2006, I've featured one of these before. I had a sort of butterscotch one. This is the black with the white pickguard, which is nicely faded to yellow. So it's got a single coil in the neck, it's a strap pickup, humbucker in the bridge. These are a take on the sort of P-bass original one. So it's got your sort of P-bass style, original P-bass style setup, with a few little tweaks on it. Hardtail bridge, not string through. I'm not really sure the specs off the top of my head, so I will do a full review of this, but I've done a video. I'll put a link in the description so you can get a full rundown of these. What I like about these guitars, they've got the split coil, so you can have a lot of different tones there. So you've got a volume control. There's no tone control in these, but you've got this dial here is a three-way selector switch, so you select between the neck, middle and that humbucker, and obviously if you put it into split coil mode, you've got an extra couple of different sounds there. But they're really cool guitars. I do like these. Decent tuners on them. Maple neck, maple fingerboard, 21 frets, 25.5 inch scale, Telecaster style head. Really underrated guitar. It's got the little contour on the body there. You can pick these up on eBay anywhere from 150. These can go up to over £200. Fender do a version of this, but this is the first guitar that was actually specifically designed by Squier for Squier, and then Fender copied it after. So yeah, quite a nice sounding guitar. I really like these. The neck's brilliant on them. They do sound good. What I'm going to do today is give it a setup. I want to have a little look under that control panel. I just want to see what the electrics are like under there, because I've never actually taken one of these apart. But yeah, we'll give it a little setup today. The action's bad. The output jack is crackling. It's the old common thing where people use one of them jack sockets. They put it in, if I can get it in, and when they're playing with it on the the armchair or the sofa or whatever, that bends down and knocks it out, so you can hear it's quite loose. But yeah, we'll have a little look at that. So yeah, we'll have a little play with this and give it a little test run after. And again, I'll come back to it and do a full review at some point. So the first thing I'm going to do is have a little look under this control panel. Just intrigued to see what's under here. These are crafted in Indonesia, I believe. Okay, so very strange setup there. Zoom you in. So that's the selector switch. Yeah, not very often you see these on Squiers. And the push-pull selector. I can't see a capacitor in there actually, so I don't know if there's one under the pick guard. So quite complicated wiring. But I just wanted to take a picture of this. Just wanted to have a little look, just being a bit curious. So we get that back on. So next job, just going to have a quick look at this output jack. See what's going on under here. Okay. So the solder joints look fine. I wonder if it's that bent over a bit. I think it's literally a case of this is just bent over. So I'll just bend that in a bit more. And maybe I'll get a little file just inside of here and give it a little clean out. Because that's the ground and this is the hot, so it's not making a good contact. You will lose signal. Yep, and that's done it. So I think it was just a mixture of a bit of schmuck built up inside there and this was bent over too far, so nice easy fix. Right, so next job I'm going to check the action. Intonation is pretty much fine on this. I had a little check on it earlier. The strings are fairly new. So yeah, the action's a bit out of whack, so that's one thing I just want to check out. So what I'll do is put a capo on the first fret, and then where the body meets the neck, that sort of first fret there, which on this one is what, the, I don't know, 15th, 17th, 18th fret. I'll hold that down. Then around the 8th fret I want 0.3 mil in relief there. Probably just needs a little bit of a turn if I'm honest. Right, I've got no measurements of these, so I'm not sure what size that is. Don't know. But it's definitely smaller than your standard Fender Allen key. So I gave it about 3/4 of a turn. I've got the neck relief set to 0.3 mil now. That's where I like to do Fender necks. That's on the 8th fret. So I'm just going to check the action now. And for all the people that are moaning I check the action with the guitar down, I also double check it after with the guitar in playing position. So before you start, I've done this many times before. Okay, so yeah, we've got to come up quite a lot. We're at about 1.25 mil at the low E, and then we're at about 1 mil on the treble side, so we're going to have to raise them all up a little bit. What I like on the low E side is about 1.5 mil, and on the treble side I like 1.25. So I'm going to set them to adjust these. Really simple. Just get a little Allen wrench on your saddles, raise them up, measure it. Just make sure that your saddles are, when you raise both the grub screws, that your saddles are flat. Okay, so I'm just going to do that. Alright, let's give it a quick bit of Mr. Sheen. And I've got to say, when this arrived, I did anti-back the box, and I did spray this a bit with some antibacterial cleaner, because you can never be too careful. So hopefully I won't catch anything off this. One more thing I wanted to do that I forgot to mention was check the pickup heights. The humbucker needs raising, but this neck pickup needs dropping down. It's way too high. So I'm not sure how these are set up under the pick guard. There's no screws to adjust the neck pickup, so hopefully I can get this off without and set the strings off. Okay, so I should be able to slide that out of the way. Alright, yeah, so there's some screws there, so I want to drop that down a little bit. Well, it's lucky I took that out, because the I don't know who's messed around with this, but the screws that hold the pickup down were both bent. I've straightened one out, I have to straighten the other. They've tried forcing them down and they couldn't get it down because a little bit of the pickup was chipped off and it was under the pickup, so it wouldn't go down fully. So I've obviously tried forcing it and bent the screws. So I'm just going to glue that back on. It's just on the side there, let that set, and then I'll screw that back in and I'll be able to set it correctly. So yes. Professional luthiers out there, if you don't know what you're doing, leave it alone. Just going to raise this up a little bit as well. Alright, super glue. Now I've got to apply some pressure and let it set for about a minute and we should be good. Right, so I've got it all back together now. Sorted out the neck pickup, adjusted the pickup height, the string action, fixed the output jack, so it's all good to go. It's actually playing really nice. I do like these guitars. I've got a great neck on them and the pickups do sound pretty decent. So that's the clean sound. So I've got it on the neck pickup at the minute. I'll go through all the different positions, just giving an idea what it sounds like. Again, I'll do a full review of this and get into a lot more detail, but just give you an idea what it sounds like. So I've got it on the neck pickup. Okay, so let's go middle. So let's go middle and we'll put it in the split coil mode. Okay, so let's go bridge and we'll have it back in full humbucker mode. Right, split that now. So yeah, that was the Squier 51. Yeah, really nice guitar. So again, I'll post a full review of this hopefully this week, and just give you a little taster of it, and we've set the action and what have you. So yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up. Obviously, if you're in lockdown, just stay sane, stay clean, stay healthy. Again, think of other people when we're all going shopping, you know, help all the older folk out. And yeah, I'll be doing a lot more live streams, like I said earlier, to keep us all sort of entertained and sane, hopefully. If you want to keep an eye out on the community tab on Instagram, the Guitar Manifesto, or Facebook, I'll keep you all updated when I'll be doing the live streams and what have you. So thanks for watching. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Again, stay safe, stay clean, and I shall see you all soon. Peace.